We did a pretty good job of getting in front of their hitters, and we did a really good job defensively. I was really pleased with how we dug a lot of the stuff that we were seeing. I thought Jasmine had a great match. Actually, I thought both our outside hitters had a great match. Alex had a couple things happen late that were not so great, but Jasmine certainly was the highlight of the night. Go through and you see the distribution of sets, and Acacia Andrews gets 7 swings, and we have to fix that because she's playing great, and we're just not getting her enough balls. Our offense, even though we hit 319, it can be better than it was tonight, and we played a team that gave us a significant amount of points in unforced errors, but they battled us there at the end in that last set, and we competed and pushed through and won the match. And so, and we were very well prepared. I'm really proud of our team for that. So we now have to move on to play a very, very fast, probably the fastest offense in the Mountain West in Nevada. So we've got about 2 hours to prepare for that tomorrow, and then play that match Saturday.
Jasmine, you haven't been able to play the last 2 matches. How is it getting back out on the court tonight, coming out with 13 kills, 0 errors?
It feels great. I'm glad to be healthy. I think like any player feels when they're healthy again and can play, it's a great feeling. You just want to do your best.
Should we make a joke about the fact that you get hit in the head and now you're the best hitter on the team?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Should have that happen a little earlier.
That's a joke.
That's a
I
joke,
take
yeah.
concussions very seriously.
It felt great. Happy we didn't have to go to a fourth.
What was different for you tonight? You've had some matches this year where you've had 2 sets that were really good, and a third one you struggled with. Tonight just seems to flow for you. Feel any different?
Yeah, I think it's just a focus. I tend to sometimes lose focus. When we win the first 2, I kind of go out and a little easier and just lose focus. Something that I definitely need to work on. And I think tonight I had my focus throughout the whole match. So.
Jimmy, this was another really strong defensive night for you. Especially it was important in the third set. And maybe you guys weren't hitting so well. And I know you finished with 7 blocks, but were they doing a good job at the net? Did you kind of filter balls?
Yeah, I really think our block performed pretty well, and the ones where they didn't perform pretty well, I mean, you could see it. Like that number 8, she really gets the seams, so you could tell when, maybe they struggled a little bit, but I think as a whole, our block was really well set up, and it was easy to play defense around that, so it definitely makes a huge difference as a defensive player.
You go past the halfway point, you're 11-0 now in conference. I'm mindful of you trying to keep that going and trying to play better each night out, not just settling.
That's a good point. Actually, with every match that we win, I'm a lot more mindful of we need to go out and win the next one. Every match is really important. I know a lot of people, Tom has mentioned, have asked him if he kind of feels like we've wrapped up the conference, and he keeps kind of reminding us that we absolutely have not. So we definitely need to keep our focus for every single match, and we're about to play some, our next 3 matches are going to be tough. So we definitely need to stay zoned in and keep playing well.
You getting sick of that question? We always ask you. We always think you've got this wrapped up. And you keep laughing at us. You tell us no.
No, we don't. I mean, if you can do math, you can figure out that it's not wrapped up. And I agree with Jamie in that we have some tough matches coming up. I think Saturday's an interesting challenge because of the speed. And then we got to go on the road, and it's New Mexico and Air Force, and those guys are playing well right now. So we have a lot to work on, and we can improve, and I think we will.
What did you like about Jasmine's performance tonight? Was it the fact that it was just 3 sets of?
I think she drove to the ball, which is my favorite thing to say. But she didn't get in under it. She drove to the ball, so I think she had good vision of the block. The sets were located right for her. They got outside to the line so she could hit line if it was there, but she didn't hit it every time. I mean, she hit some nice cut shots like the one at the end, She's hitting in the seams. She's doing smart things, and that's if we can get that every match, we're going to be golden.
You guys won 12 in a row. Do you feel like you're picking up some steam and improving at the right time?
Well, I think we're better than we were 12 matches ago. Again, I always look at the half-empty thing. I don't think there were some things offensively we weren't good at tonight, And Crystal her knee is bugging her, and so we're trying to get through that, get her enough rest to where, because knowing her when you watch her every day in practice and every day in matches, she's not moving great right now. And so, we need to get her enough rest, but she's still got to keep working on being a good setter. So it's going to be a challenge toward the end of the season, I think.